Swiatek maintains its favoritism. Among them there will be a new champion. It was known that Jannik Sinner would not play for doping sanction. It was only a couple of days before its premiere that Carlos Alcaraz would not play for injury. Novak Djokovic said goodbye the day of his debut. Holger Rune did not end his first meeting, retired by other physical problems. Andrei Rublev, defender of the crown, was used in the second round. Alexander Zverev, twice champion in Madrid and number 2 in the world, and Taylor Fritz, 4, said goodbye to Francisco Cerruando and Casper Ruud respectively. Thus, the top 10 of the male circuit is reduced to Jack Draper, 6, Alex de Minaur, 7, and Daniil Medvedev, 10, which opens a window to a new champion in the magic box among a good handful of applicants again. After so many years of superiority and regularity of the 3 largest, with the accompaniment of Andy Murray, the circuit opens. This is explained by Francisco Cerruando, who won Zverev. Male tennis is very open. There may be favorites like Zverev, but many players are growing. And 1,000 masters are winning different people. Jakub Mesic, for example, won in Miami and takes out like a beast. And other players who come very well. The level is very high in all players in Madrid. Maybe Sinner, Alcaraz, Djokovic, and Zverev can have something else. But now everyone can win because everyone is playing very well. And summarize it with this phrase: we have more opportunities, but each party is more difficult, a war. This is good for everyone and me. Zverev also assured it, which was asked if it is now easier to reach the top 10, to which he denied his head firmly. No, not definitely. It is much more difficult. Before, I remember that when I arrived at top 10 for the first time in 2017, the top 10 was very strong, and we had the 4 best players in the world, with Novak, Rafa, Roger, Andy, Stan, of the full and all those, but the level, I would say, from 10 to 20 and 20 to 30, it was much lower. The top of the top was incredible, but now everything else is more difficult. Matteo Arnaldi, executioner of Novak Djokovic, and wanting to step on his first semi-final of a 1,000 Masters. This is what was spent with the women's circuit for a while. After the withdrawal of Serena Williams, the players believed themselves capable of reaching any title. New names such as Halep, Krejcikova, Barty, Rybakina, Ostapenko, Kenin, Raducanu were distributed until the IGA Swiatek and Aryna Sabalenka fight formalized a very powerful and almost impenetrable duo in these 4 tournaments. Although other rackets such as Anisimova, champion in Doha, and Mira Andreeva, world of the world, which won in Dubai and Miami, were held in the room's 6 tennis players of a top 10 without bad ace before starting. Despite Swiatek's doubts, defender of the crown, who has suffered 2 games with 2 sets against, is already in the semi-finals after defeating Madison Keys, champion of the Australian Open this year, 0-6, 6-3, and 6-2. And he faces today, not before 4 p.m., before Coco Gauff, world of the world. For his part, Sabalenka, who played the rooms at the close of this edition, also shows a record and desire to raise the title in the Magic Box, where he rose in 2022 and in 2023, when he won, of course, his Swiatek Archean. In this mutual Madrid Open, they are the sign that favoritism feels good, that they have taken command of the women's circuit and they will not release it, as the Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic achieved a while ago. They suffer more the weight of the demand and leave tournaments more open. Like this Madrid, which will premiere champion